Hi, welcome everybody to one more class with me. So today we're going to start going with some phrases that are useful for you, especially if you are taking classes at some other schools. My name is Eric and I'm going to be with you during this class. So let's get right into them. First one, how do you spell? How do you spell? Okay, so how do you spell is a phrase that we use when we don't know the writing, when we don't know how is that word, when we don't know how the word is. For example, we all hear that everybody says apple, apple, apple. Maybe we don't know if it's with double P or if it has only one P or if it has a double L or if it has something. How do you spell is a phrase that we use, is the right phrase to use. If we want to ask about the spelling, the right spelling of something. So in this case, teacher, how do you spell something something? So teacher, how do you spell apple? Teacher, how do you spell pencil? How do you spell hello? Teacher, how do you spell bye? Teacher, how do you spell class? How do you call? How do you call? How do you call? How do you call? How do you call is a phrase that we use, especially when we don't know what is the thing, what is the object, or what is the name of something. So imagine that you're grabbing something on your hands, but you don't know what is the name of that. Imagine that you would have something like this. So you may say, okay, so teacher, how do you call? How do you call this? So the teacher most likely is going to say, well, the name of that is a pencil. That's a pencil. That's a pencil. All right. So thank you. So how do you call something? So how do you call this? How do you call that? How do you call that one? When we are completing an exercise, you may want your teacher to check what you are doing. So if it's the case, you may go and ask, or you may go and tell your teacher, teacher, can you check my homework? Teacher, can you check my exercise? Teacher, can you check this? Teacher, can you check my homework if it's right? Can you check my exercise? Ready? So can you check? Okay, now let's go on the next one. So when you want your teacher to get closer to where you are, for example, if you want the teacher to come, so you can tell, teacher, can you come? Teacher, can you come, please? Teacher, can you come? So the teacher is going to get next to you. The teacher is going to come by. So the teacher is going to come by to help you, right? So, teacher, can you come? 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 Or maybe it's just not a teacher, maybe it's just another person. You just want to say that person to come over. So, hey, can you come? Alrighty, so the other person most likely is going to come. Next one. Those situations in which the teacher is speaking very fast, but you didn't get what he said. Teacher, can you repeat that? Teacher, can you repeat it, please? Sure, no problem. So the teacher repeats, right, what you want him to say. Next one. Teacher, what page are we on? 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 What page are we on? So that one is a question that you can use to know what is a page, right? To know what is the page of the lesson. Next one. Teacher, I have a question. Teacher, I have a question. I'm sorry, I have a question. I'm sorry, I have a question. I'm sorry, I have a question. I have a question. Teacher, can you slow down, please? Teacher, slow down, please. Next one. If you want to request certain permission to do something, you can say this phrase. Teacher, may I go to the restroom? Teacher, may I go to drink some water? Teacher, may I make a call? Teacher, may I take a call? Teacher, may I go out? Teacher, may I leave? May I something something? So, wow, that's the end. So, okay, we have already finished with this very useful phrases. I hope you can give them a try, put them in practice, put them in context. Once again, my name is Eric. It was so nice for me to be here with you. Bye. Keep on practicing and see you in the next one.